Welcome in, welcome in. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Yeah. Cooked you. Alright, hey, we got some crops. There's the starting area. Did see that Ryan is currently in the game. Wait. Alright, we do need to make a chest. I think is over here. Oh, okay, we need more wood. Yeah. Alright, first things first. Let's go get us some more wood. Well, actually, let's go ahead and make an iron pickaxe. Still kind of getting the hang of the controls, but it does feel a lot more smoothly relatable, if you want to use that term. We'll get to our starting area. Just set and spawn. Put our axe in there, and I think that's good for now. Actually, go ahead and put some dirt in it, and hang on to the. Okay. Run! Okay, we have our iron axe, so now we just need to cut down some trees, plant some stuff, wipe out a couple spiders here. Oh wow, Ryan, you're on it. Okay. Ryan has made a cow farm and some wheat stuff. That's cool. We're still gonna make one. Oh, thank you for that subscribe. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Sweet. From YouTube. So Ryan has just made, which is Sark in the game, has just made a cow farm and a wheat farm. But I was going to, what I was in the process of making last night too. We can have multiples, it doesn't matter. I mean, we're not all like in the same, it's not that this is just my world or anything like that. It's for anybody. So, I mean, for our close friends that we invite. But I still want to make something for the spawn area, and that's kind of what I was focusing for. I think, okay, those are trees. We do need to get over there and cut down some trees. But right now, I think we're just gonna get this tree, and then hopefully we get some saplings and we'll plant some stuff out of this one. The other thing I think could be helpful, put the dirt down here, and we're going to let this just kind of peel off on its own. We're going to plant random blocks of dirt around all of this area, kind of like here. Stuff like that. These patches are okay, but we want to make this like a forest on top of the stone, which I think will be kind of cool. Oh, there's some more coal, which we left from last time. Top of that one. Welcome in from YouTube. We are currently double streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I think that's pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that'll be like a really cool forest. There we go. Only this open. This is like a big cave system I have not explored yet. I mean, I guess it's not a real big one, but still. And we get to get one sapling. We do have some bones in our chest. Well, actually, I think it's in our inventory because we haven't placed our... No, it is. Okay. We're going to go down and get those. You know what? They're not over here. They're at my base. Duh. More blocks. Ancient City? Oh, yeah. You know what? We're not at that point. I am very new to PC Minecraft. I've played Bedrock on console quite a bit, but PC, I am still learning. So I do not feel ready to go to anything too crazy just yet. In fact, the extent is I found a cave up here and I'm kind of exploring it in a little bit. But by no means am I efficient at it. I made it through it the other day, like got in and out, planted some torches and stuff, but I feel like in the heat of the moment, if I'm getting hit by like 10 zombies or something crazy, I'm probably going to be struggling. Also, Ryan says nuh-uh on Twitch. Yeah, yeah, totally can get diamonds in a cave. I do know enough about Minecraft that, I mean, I've been playing it for about 15 years, so I'm pretty proficient in the game itself, just not using a keyboard and a mouse. That's the kicker. Holy cow, here's our farm. Well, this is Ryan's farm. That's insane. That is wild. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, we need to find this area. We're gonna make some more torches. Says, don't be scared for a cave. I'm not scared of the cave. I'm scared of my reactions to the keyboard. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, bruh. Okay, I got plenty of coal. Let's do jump. Go ahead and make torches. We don't want to make all of them. I think we, I know there's easier ways to do that, but I just did not do it right there. Yeah, I was never really on PC until literally 2 days ago for Minecraft. So this is very new for me. The other thing that I need to do... I heard that. Thank you so much for that subscription from YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, that's what we need, a bucket. We have one, but I'd rather have two. Honestly, I feel like the torches, the only other thing that we really needed was bones. And then I think we're good to go back up. Yeah, let's go back up. Hey, how's it going? Boo! He's got full diamond armor already. Cooking and booking. We're playing at our own pace because we're new at this. I did start the Xbox Minecraft server of the Realm. So I'm kind of excited about that too. You can just put it in that chest if you don't mind, Sark. And I do. I know how to do the bait. As you can see, I'm moving, so like I do know that part of it. Let's go here. You play Minecraft on mobile? That's cool. Okay, sweet. Um, all right, now let's go ahead and turn our bones into bone meal. And boom. Sweet. We did it, yeah. We want to save a little bit of this. I don't see any more sapling from that tree that we hit. Check. You got that one there. Okay. Sweet. And you said you need to sleep. Oh yeah. You'll be able to watch my lives from YouTube. You'll be able to go to my channel, and you can see the past lives. So you can even see the playthrough of Minecraft we did yesterday. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. I appreciate that. Okay, sweet. Getting some wood, which is really good. We're also getting some saplings from these trees, killing over, as you can see. Um, awesome. This is so helpful for me just to be able to just play and just kind of do the basics. It's given me a really good like baseline for getting used to the controls. Okay. Um, and we've already started getting some subscriptions from YouTube. In the last 2 days, just from the realm. And I'm so stoked about that. Like people, I guess they must be typing in like my realm, my first realm or something. But anyways, they're finding us. I've also my social media platforms have been kind of expanding, and I've been getting. I got a thing on Facebook the other day that was like, because I've been a regular poster for content creation, and I'm a digital creator. They are gonna start suggesting my account to people who are interested in the same things. So I'm super excited about that because then we should get a lot more people for our community here. Um, So if you're new to Minecraft or you haven't played that much, this is like the quickest way. We had one sapling, and the quickest way that I've found to just kind of start from nothing. Like if you had one sapling and you didn't have anything else, just get some. You could naturally let them grow, but just get some bones by defeating some skeletons, and yeah, just start using those to make the new trees. Um, I like to do the ones that are not under other trees. As you can see, the other thing we want to do is place some torches because it is starting to get a little dark. I just don't want to get jumped. Man, I feel like I'm getting so much quicker at that. Just crazy how fast you grow, when you're playing something new. I think that's pretty good. I do see some more coal, so we're going to mine that really fast too. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Have a nice stream. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you big time. If anybody is interested in joining our community, our like YouTube and Twitch community, if you would like to subscribe or follow, I greatly appreciate every ounce of support I get. Yeah, we're doing some really cool stuff too. Right now, we're just doing like a friends only realm for PC, and then we'll have a separate realm for console. Eventually, I'd like to do like a big realm, like a separate realm that's a lot different for pretty much anybody. I am definitely not ready for that, Ryan. Ryan Stark in the Minecraft. Absolutely no. No, I'm kidding. I'm not ready. I think that's hilarious. I was just talking about like, man, I'm scared to go in caves, and Ryan's like, hey, I'm ready to go to the Nether. I'm like, bruh. I can barely feed myself. We don't want to do all of them. There we go. Just some. Okay, let's see. We got some chicken to cook. We're also going to put, once this little block goes out, we're going to put some more coal in there. I think now we just light up this whole area up here. We got more coal around, so it's not a big deal. We're getting plenty of wood. You need to, my wheat farm yields a decent bit of bread. Oh, okay, appreciate that. I'm kind of just doing like a self-sufficient thing for right now. Trying to set up something for the spawn people. But this is kind of my own personal base too. I think it's kind of fitting for me being the server maker and holder there that I have a base that's close to spawn for new people. I feel like that's probably going to help. Wait. Well, let's just smoke some of these enemies. We're getting quicker at that too. Yippee! Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I do only read and speak English. If anybody is posting in a different language, which I do see somebody in the YouTube chat. Just as a heads up, I cannot translate, so I can't really respond. Alright, let's put this here. That. I already had the I started to say chook kicking. Cook chicken, my friends. Ryan, we haven't seen, you got defeated by the Nether or anything, so that's a good sign. I am about to go defeat some skeletons. We want some more bones. Ah! What hit us? Probably a skeleton. Oh, it's an alive. No? What the heck? I don't know what hit us. It had to be a skeleton. He just ran away. Okay. Eat. Drink and be merry. Okay. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, you're totally good. Okay. We got a lot we can do. But I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like it's probably the best for me anyways, that I build a house very soon. Until then, I would like to defeat some skeletons. Go do it real quick. Oh, there's an Enderman. I'm not ready for that, I'll tell you that much. I feel like I might be able to swing it. I mean, it does help that we got some stuff from our people here. But as you can see, like, I'm struggling to multitask with the buttons because I'm not quite proficient with the keyboard just yet. Get roasted by a couple spiders. But the string is definitely helpful. Okay. I think we're in good shape now. I am going to need to take a break here in a moment. Just for like a minute. We're not even going to hop off the realm. But I do need to... My glasses have been slowly coming... One of the screws has slowly been falling out all the time. And I have to keep tightening it, and I can feel it. Like a minute or two ago, I felt it, and I was like, oh, man. Not the worst thing ever, but... Wait. Okay. This is pretty lit up. I mean, I feel pretty good about most. Whole bunch of skeletons, spiders, and all sorts of jazz. Is good. I can't wait till we can get a better sword. And we start getting enchantments. It's gonna be so. Right now, we're really just looking. Oh, he's a little guy. He's a little guy! Just don't ride the spider, please. Well, he wasn't too bad, honestly. Alright, I see a skeleton. Let's go get him. Let's go mess him up. Hit him with the mess him up punch. That's the hardest part. You run! I swear those spiders seem faster in this version. I will say that all of the mobs' movements are just a little bit quicker, it seems, from console to PC. Okay, let's go back home. I don't know how many, if we got any bones. I mean, we did defeat that one. Gosh, bro. Enderman. Run, run, run. Fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. We made it to our tunnel. Secret tunnel. This is our little house for right now. I do want to build one right by the farm, like an official house. But for right now, this is good. We did get absolutely no bones. So, that's okay. We do have a buried treasure map I haven't got to yet, but I know where the boat is, so we'll get there eventually. We did not explore all of the boat either. We just explored part of it. It's just something I needed to do at the moment. Like, I just trying to learn how to do some stuff, so. But we're going to put the wool in there. Everything else, I think, can just chill with us. Okay. We're going to just chill for a moment. I don't think anything could get in here, but in case. Wait. I'm pretty sure nothing can get there, but we'll do that too, just to be. All right. Hide in this corner. I think we're good. I'm going to literally just leave it up and running for a moment. I'm going to go get my little screwdriver to tighten my glasses. And then I'm probably going to grab a snack. So I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, folks. We're gonna snooze that ad in Twitch. They don't have ads on YouTube. But just Twitch. I had to make a coffee. I was kind of just like, you know what? I don't want to fool with it. You don't want to fool with it. I don't want to be hangry. I also don't want to be lacking coffee. It's a win-win situation for everybody if I have coffee. So also, I always keep napkins on hand. I need a napkin for my coffee. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Before we get crack-a-lackin', one more thing I need to check. Waiting on 2 packages from my distribution company for my store, my trading card store, and they are supposed to be delivered today. I'm just checking. There's 2 of them, but they were shipped out at the exact same time. They just couldn't fit it all in one box, apparently. So, yeah, it says that the driver is on the way by the end of day today. Okay. All right, we're good. Back to game. Oh, buddy. Okay, we do have some jungle saplings. I'm just not particularly a big fan of the jungle stuff. I feel like at a pinch, it's great. Oh, that's awesome. Ryan from Twitch says, I'm back. Our Pokemon Center stuff came in today. That's really cool. I hope you guys get some really good stuff. It's been a really good day for me, like a couple days for me and the people I know recently. But it's been a really great day for Pokemon too. Yeah, 100%. Hey, you found my stream again! Yay! Did you subscribe, Yuki? Because then you can find me that way if you want to. Don't feel like you have to subscribe, but you can totally find me that. I do not need any food. In fact, I'm good on pretty much everything. If you need something or you want to bring something to collective, that's totally fine, Ryan. But I'd say just let me like figure or get stuff set up. Because I'm trying to just kind of progress myself through the best I can, you know. Um, Especially since I'm streaming. It makes it easier for me to create content and stuff too. You did sub. Thank you. I couldn't remember if you did or not, if you said earlier. Okay. Let's see. We want to Sure. I appreciate that. I do appreciate the offer, and I appreciate you giving me stuff previously. It's just hard for me to manage a lot of chat messages from 3 different chats. That's just the only thing I'm gonna say because it's just a lot. So I'm kind of getting like just a smidge overwhelmed. Okay. It is 3:17 a.m. where you're at. Holy cow! In the Philippines. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're just gonna start chopping some trees down. I feel like if the times that I play, I want to play this off stream some too, but I feel like the times that I play this off stream, it'll be easier for me to manage communications and kind of hanging out with the people in the realm. But I'd say like for right now, it seems like it's like I'm still learning the buttons. I'm just trying to just train myself up to get ready. So it's just taken me a little bit of time to like get where I feel comfortable with stuff. But I feel like that's kind of how it is with a lot of new games, especially when you play a game that's kind of as big as Minecraft is. Um, it just takes you some time to like get comfortable. And then once you're comfortable, then you're like in really good shape because then you can teach other people or whatever, I said the knowledge of the game's not the issue. It's just the being able to do everything. I will say though, it is so much faster now than what it was yesterday. Like I'm getting so much quicker at this. Okay. Ah. Okay. All right. Let's go. Um, we need bones. Let's try to get in some skeleton. Try to defeat some skeleton. Could probably use some more coal too. Skeleton, I see him. I seen him with my eyes. I'm shocked his arrow missed us. That's the other thing. I am not really good at aiming with the mouse. I always thought it was funny because people who play PC usually they have like really good aim. They're able to like snap back and forth way faster than somebody on a console. Like if you're playing like a first-person shooter or whatever. I always thought it was interesting because like I have never really been super familiar with PC gaming, so it was kind of like I struggle to just do the slightest of things. So when people are like, "Yeah, I can 360 no scope," I'm like, "How do you do that?" I'm like, "There's no way." My eyes couldn't track it fast enough. Cobblestone generator. If you start a world, oh yeah, I have built the cobblestone generators before. Um, they are pretty fun. They're pretty fun to have. That we have plenty of cobblestone. Let's see. We did get a couple bones, which is helpful. Let's probably need to defeat some animals too. Hashtag fighting against animal cruelty. Um, okay, bone meal. Wait. Right now we're just trying to get up a ton of wood. Also trying to build up our forest. And the good thing is we're doing really good with our saplings. I'm not too worried about that. Good. You're good. You're good. The best part about doing the saplings like this, where you like bone meal, chop them down, get more saplings, it kind of builds up faster to do it. So it's like it doubles and it doubles again from the double double. Then it's double 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 bubble, the bubble gum. Um, bruh, bro, what the heck? Just used all of our bone meal. As a rat. Where are? Did you all hear that? Y'all heard that? My heart stopped. That was lightning. Real life lightning. In-game lightning scares me sometimes too, but real life lightning. That just like it hit at the exact spot. I was like real close to my house. And I'm like, oh my gosh. we defeated another one. Ah! He bloomed us up. Okay, I see another skeleton. Trying to get some bones. Them bones, them neck bones. Oh! Hey, run! Okay, I did not get to my sword in time, but we were able to defeat him anyways. Yeah, there's more lightning out there, more thunder. Good gravy. I'm telling you what. Oh yeah, now it's raining. Oh, that's so relaxing though. It's so nice when you get a rain after it's been really hot. Woo! Okay, let's go back to the little area here. Good gravy. Scared the living daylights out of me. Okay. We're not going to do all of these trees, but with the... There we go. With the bone meal. But at least if we can get some... Oh yeah, it's raining real good outside now. Guys, if we lose connection, I apologize. I will try to... I'll probably take a break if that happens. Just let the storm get by. And then we'll pick it back up later. Hopefully it doesn't. We can just kind of chill, but... Sometimes, we get real bad storms. I live in like a small town, kind of out in the country-ish. I mean, it is a small town, but it's so it's not in the middle of like the woods or anything. But we do get really bad storms, and when we do, sometimes it like kicks the power out or takes out the internet or something. So just as a heads up. Okay. Wait. Yeah, it's coming down. Coming down really nice. That's so relaxing. Because it has been so hot where I live. Like today and yesterday were so... It was so bad that it was like, I just... Much. Is that a witch? Okay, good. Not. So I switched targets there because this skeleton shot the other one with an arrow, and then that other skeleton turned towards the first skeleton to attack it instead of us. So it kind of bought us like a, oh well, let's just focus on the only one who's attacking it. Yay, we did it. Yippee. Whew. Well, hopefully our friend Ryan, who's playing with us in here as Sark, hopefully pull some good stuff from his new Pokemon stuff. There we go. Okay, next thing immediately that we need to do is we need that there. Saplings. We need to get some food. Bruh. Probably why. I am a doofus. making a forest. I'm gonna do this again. Okay. That one was not me being a doofus, that one was... Okay. Alright, well, I think now we're at the point where we've got enough trees that we can just kind of collect saplings as we see them. Yeah, forest has got a pretty good start. Oh, and it looks like I think I see... Oh, yeah, that's a jungle tree over there. I'm assuming that's probably where Ryan's built his base. Oh, that coffee's good. I need to stretch. Oh. Oh, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you big time. Hear this around just a little bit. Let me know if the sound is not quite right. But I'd wager it's probably okay. Actually, let's do it this way. Just trying to get a little bit more comfortable. My arm not settling right with that keyboard, so I'm just trying to... Oops, my bad. Okay. Let's go to feed us some animals. Bees and some honey. And then I'm guessing this is where, yeah, Ryan's base. Oh yeah, he's got the lava too. I saw that lava pit earlier, and I was gonna make some stuff eventually. So we're gonna do something like that. Hey, you're here. Okay, so we are currently playing on the PC version, so I can't invite you on that. However, I did send you a friend request on Xbox, and if you don't mind accepting it, I will send you an invite whenever I play the Xbox one here later this evening. Yes. So eventually, yeah, I'm just playing on the PC for right now. And then the way it's gonna work is I think the Xbox One, if I stream it, I am not going to be streaming with my camera or my mic. It'll just be like kind of how I stream Fortnite and stuff. Which is like only on Twitch, but I will be playing in the game, and I'll be able to communicate in the game a little bit better. It's just hard to keep up with it with everything playing like I'm playing right now. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see some iron. There we go. Check it out. Oh, that was close. That was close. And there is our base. So this is a tunnel straight to our base, which is kind of good. Yeah, we did it. Okay, whoo! You'll be on the stream all day? Oh, sweet, okay. Also, hello to Dark Princess. Hello to Dark Princess. There is some really bad lightning and thunder where I'm at right now in real life. Yes, our base, exactly where the way up is, but around here somewhere. There's some more lapis. Get that. Wait. Okay. I don't usually try to get copper. Oh, ooh, that was almost bad. That's like the part of that movement that I'm not the best at. That looks like a stairway. Not, but kind of look like it. One of these water pillars, and I think goes right up to our base. Might be actually further this way. No, okay. I'm not entirely sure, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At least we can go back up kind of the way that we came. Let's go do that really quick. Nothing to do, you're free. Oh, okay, that's good. You can kind of chill in the, especially since it's rainy out and stuff, you know. Okay, let's just go back up the way we came. There is a mine shaft down there, but I know for a fact. Oh, I do see a slime. Without dying. I think we. A whole bunch of them. Okay, we got some slime. That's a really good part for us now. Now let's get back up out of here. See some redstone too. Let's grab that. Gosh, I don't like this. We gotta get out of here fast. Okay, let's get back up out of here. I know it's kind of hard to see, folks, but I can see enough to get us up out of here, so I'm just gonna get one step at a time. Woo! Sweaty! And then, yeah. Cool thing about this part right here is there is the big one there that goes all the way to the ceiling, like all the way to the ground floor above. So it's open. See up there. So if it's daylight, you can see it shining through, and I really like that because that like lets us know, like, hey, we get here, we're pretty much safe. I think that's always what I liked about the caves is like once you see daylight, it's like I think I can get out of here. It's not a guarantee, obviously. You get defeated by an Enderman or something. Get jumped by a pack of hungry chickens, you know? I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Yippee! Okay, on to the next thing. Oh, chasm. Oh, that was close. It's okay. My little Eevee kitty. Come here. I think she might be scared of the storm. It's okay. Aw, you want to say hi to everybody? You say hi? Did you make him biscuits? Are you taking biscuit orders for the bakery? She's a bakery cat. She's making biscuits. I think she's on break, like lunch break right now, so. Hey, Shepherd! Welcome in. I need to open my kitty cat's door. She's got like her room where her litter and stuff is, and I just needed to open that for her. Aw, thank you for that from YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate that. They said, I love your cat. Yeah, she's the cutest ever. Cutie patootie. Okay. Cutie patootie. Okay, we really didn't get that much food, but we got redstone, slime, some more lapis, and I don't know if you all could hear that, but that was the lightning again. Scared the cornbread out of me. I'm happy you're happy. How long is the current playthrough? We have been playing for about an hour right now. In total, I would say I've played on this. This is a realm, Minecraft realm. So we have a couple other people playing, and we're just kind of playing casually. And I'm probably close to 3 hours in total myself. Then Dark Princess from YouTube, your cat is so adorable. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, we did get a little bit of food. We killed a couple chickens. We got some Popeye's chicken sandwiches from that. We're looking for skeletons. They give you arrows and bones, but bones is the big one. We want it. We want some bone meal. So we're gonna kind of avoid spiders and zombies and everything else. But pretty much, if we see a skeleton, we kill the skeleton. That's not like a we have to, but I need to go back here to the oven because we really need to get our food first. Okay, now the priority, once it turns back to day, priority, that sounds like a zombie. Okay, anyways, the priority is to defeat a bunch of animals to be able to get enough food. There's the bed. It's okay, Evie. Come here. Oh, come here. Hey. She like started to let me pick her up, and then she just started like, ah. You just gonna send me a star? Oh, that's so sweet. But the gift is not on. I can't send a gift. Oh, I don't know if I can actually get stars on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. We're just hanging out with our cat Evie. She's my little Pokemon kitty. Um Also, thank you, Josh in the YouTube chat. Thank you so much for saying hi to the other people. Appreciate you. Hi, welcome in. We are currently doing some shenanigans. This is my first realm, but it's also my first PC playthrough. I have played Minecraft for, I would say, at least 15 years, or right around there. So I'm very proficient in Minecraft itself. However, PC, I am still learning control. Shepherd, I always make fake fridges to store my food. That's pretty funny. That's also cool. And then Josh is Matthew. I heard the goof salute. Yahoo! Is it? I don't know that. I'm not entirely sure about that. Mayor Ryhad. If you're, do you speak Arab? Okay. We did get a bow. I just noticed that. Might have had that for a little bit. I don't know, but hey, we got our buddy in. He just joined the game. Okay, sweet. We're gonna put the raw iron in and let that be cooking. You do. Interesting. I don't know about that. Um, yeah, to answer your question, if your name is Maher or Maher, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But I would say I struggle to pronounce languages that I'm not proficient in, just in general. There are some languages that it kind of like I've noticed some people tend to get the pronunciations correctly fairly quick. Mr. Dallas, welcome into YouTube. Mr. Dallas is one of our players in the realm. And he's also our mod in YouTube. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Okay, the goofy yell. Um, okay, there's a skeleton. What was our rule? If I remember correctly, it was anytime we see a skeleton, we kill it. We don't have to, but spider, beat it, bro. We don't want none of you. We're trying to get bones. Thank you, Mr. Dallas. So the character you see on the screen in the chat said Mr. Dallas is the best mod. That is actually Mr. Dallas. I just gave you away. I know him, and I know he thought he was being funny. I thought it was funny. But I'm like, you know what would be even funnier is if I give him away. Okay, let's get out of here. Also, Matthew is in the YouTube chat. He is one of my friends, and he is Josh in the chat. It's sweet. Just trying to see. We have some bones. We got some good stuff, honestly. I think we're just about ready to start building a house. Also, this is a perfect opportunity, Matthew from YouTube, if you and Trinity are watching and you want to learn how to make a house, I can show you some of what I like to do. I know you've talked to me before about that. We did it. Are we ready to take on an Enderman? I'm gonna say yes, but I do need to prepare something really quick. We also don't have much food. That's the other issue. We desperately need a lot of food. This is not the house. This is something else. But you will see here in a second what this is. Okay. That's pretty good. Now we need a little safety zone. Sweet. Now we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna build a little hole there. And we need to out of torches again. Blow through those things like I don't know what, but we do it. I do feel like I'm getting so much faster at this. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Sorry about that, folks. So, shield on you high. Win this realm. I'm sorry, it is only for close friends of mine. I do want to do one where anybody can join in the future. But for this go, it's just gonna be just close people. But yeah, I would love to. So I have 2 different realms right now, one for PC, one for console, and they both are just for close people that I know, or have met through streaming or whatever, that have become good friends, or my mods, that kind of stuff. But eventually I would like to have one for I have a trading card store, and a lot of the stuff that I do is from that. So it's called Timbering Pines, and that's like my YouTube channel. My Twitch is based off of Timbering Pines. Like all the stuff is based off of my store. It's like a brand, and I would like to have a realm for anybody out of that. I think it would be kind of cool. But thank you for asking about that. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry if that's not the answer you were hoping for. Now we're gonna build 2, and I think that's about right. All right. We're also going to block in some of this. Okay. Well, this was an Enderman cave. The idea, if you've ever fought Enderman without, like, just attacking them blindly, you see one while you're close to this, like we saw one over there. We look at it in its eyes, it runs towards us. We get under this little patio here, this little balcony roof, and it can't go in 2 blocks high. It has to go into 3 blocks high or open. So, like, it'll only walk around the edge of this little. So it could walk in here. It could walk out like this way. In fact, I need to actually break that. Give it a little space to run out. But while we are here under this, it can't hit us, which is really helpful. And then Shepherd, I still have my creative world from 2014. I still add stuff from it to it from time to time. That's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. What is the realm code? It's not for public. And then this is Java edition. I don't know if I say your name correctly, so I apologize if I do mess up anybody's name. But is it Kyra or Kyra? And hello. Thank you everybody for hanging out in different chats. I'm double streaming right now. I'm trying to keep up with the chat the best I can, but I do kind of have to rotate between focusing on the chat and then playing some. So if I'm like running around doing stuff, just know that I will get to the chat when I can. And Shepherd from Twitch says, give time chat, he's chill, it'll happen one day. Yeah, it will, 100%. Thank you for that support, Shepherd. I appreciate you big time. Yeah, because this realm for the console and well, this one for PC and then the other one for console was an idea that me and Mr. Dallas were talking about a couple months ago, and we just like so many things were happening in both of our lives, and it just never really worked out until this week. So this PC realm has only been up since yesterday. So we did eventually get it. It's just we got a lot going on in our lives right now, and it's just kind of hard to keep up with everything, you know. I keep seeing that horse. I saw it earlier, and I thought it was a witch. And I'm like, witches! Alright, let's see what we need to do. We built our little Enderman house. We need to build a regular house. I am the type that sometimes I will cut out the ground to build my house. Other times, I build it based off the layout of the ground. So as you see the shape here, where it's like just a cutout, I'm like, you know what, that's kind of a cool shape for a house. The only thing I'd do to change it as of right now is see how there's like 2 blocks here? To make it a little bit more symmetrical. It's not going to be perfect, but they kind of match. So now you have like 2 spaces there, 2 spaces there. There's 2 on that end, and we're going to make this long one go all the way for 2 spaces, and that's our main entrance. Just as an example for a house. So if you like to do stuff with the layout of the world and try not to adjust too much, that's my suggestion, is make minor adjustments to kind of make it work. But yeah, it is definitely kind of fun just to, I mean, everybody plays differently, you know, but it's kind of fun to do something different every time. Now the trees will grow faster in the rain. Like it doesn't take them quite as long. So we're going to start chopping down some trees. We also desperately need some food. So hopefully by the time we come back, we'll have some saplings. Thunder. I heard it. I seen it with my eyes. I actually didn't see it. But hello from YouTube. Bloop. We're gonna go hunt some chickens and some bacon. And by bacon, I mean pigs. If you're not familiar with that. I'm getting hit by a drowned? Yeah, I'm 100% getting hit by a drowned. 2 drowns? Oh gosh, we're getting waylaid. We gotta get out of the water now. Bro, where are you hitting me from? Okay. Out of the water. Get out of the water, there's a shark in the water! You look back and it's a drowned with a trident. Get out! Lifeguard's like, hurry! Run! It is definitely Java. Um, I would know because I do have both, and I did make this server, so some interesting stuff over this way. We're really looking for animals. I don't see a single animal anywhere. Kind of crazy. I don't see anything. Hello, animals. Come here so I can cook you. We're hungry. I need food bad. Maybe we can find a fish. Yeah, there we go. We got one. It didn't give us anything. We might be in trouble. Okay, we're gonna have to go get some beef. Ryan was good enough to get a ton of cows and offer for anybody to use them that was in the server. Or at least, I guess specifically me. He said it, but I would wager he probably wouldn't mind. But also, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're just not really seeing much. I think all the stuff was spawning underwater. Hurry, get to the cows. It's raining, and the sharks have learned to fly. Oh, it's totally okay. I have got it. I'm going to kill a couple cows. I didn't mean to kill like 15 of them, but that's okay. We'll just make more. I just wanted to defeat a few. We will bring some wheat back and just breed some more cows. This is really helpful because we're actually getting a lot of leather too. Just want to make sure we don't defeat them all. I think that's pretty good. All right, let's get back home. I like the carpet idea. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. Also, Mr. Dallas, what are you currently working on, server? I'm just curious. I just accidentally threw my sword, and then it made me think there was an item I had earlier. I don't remember what it was, but it just disappeared out of my inventory, and I was like, I bet I hit that button by accident. And you said you're working on your house? Okay, that's cool. Keep finding my stream. Oh, I'm so glad you do. We got 27 beef. We're gonna have to thank Ryan for that one. We also got some whatchamacallit. I cannot think of the name right. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to do that. We need to do that right now. We need to build a chest. There she is. We're actually gonna build 2. Yippee! We did it! Oh, we can make a double. Raw salmon. We're just gonna put a lot of stuff that we don't currently need right now, but we will eventually. We also have a bundle, which is kind of nice. You're giving me a quest. I will say I may not do it depending on what it is. I typically don't take requests or quests because I like to quest on my own. When it's a question of what kind of quest to do, we should be requesting from ourselves. Oh, you're watching me while you play your game? That's awesome. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. Um, okay. We're into the thick of it. Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Getting blasted by Little Einstein. It's a kid. His name's Little Einstein. And he's got TNT and he just runs around and blasts you and launches you to Mine one dirt block. I tell you what. I probably won't do any more quests, but I will do that for you. Do one dirt block. Give me. Now we're going to put it back. And then we're going to, there we go. I think we're good. All right. So you get the one, you get that one. All right. I think we're in pretty good shape. We got plenty of food. It is nighttime again. I do. Oh, I see something else we need to drop off in here. That. Then we want this down here. Do want to kind of check in on our buried treasure map. And then Shepard, by the way, I apologize for our last Fortnite game. I didn't expect him negative. He wasn't being a team player, and that disappointed me. He's a good guy. Just okay. Well, I would say normally I don't play with people I don't know. I was okay with it at first. I wasn't sure, but then I was like, well, I like you, Shepard, so I'm like, I'll just play one. And but I would say I probably don't want to play with that person ever again. I didn't. I always have my chats and stuff turned off. So if he said anything, please don't tell me. But like, I just rather not know. But I also am like, yeah, just his gameplay. I just did not. It just did not feel very team oriented. Yeah, liking a sub. Thank you for that. So the quest was completed. Me mining a dirt block from one of our YouTube people, and they gave me a like and a sub. Thank you for that. But yeah, Shepard, you have nothing to apologize for. I do appreciate you saying that. But yeah, I just kind of felt like after that, I was like, well, if it's just me and you, I'll play. But I typically like, yeah, I've never really been a fan of people just kind of jumping in my lobbies or like in my group, without talking to me first. And um, so I usually have that turned off, but I don't know what happened about that. So that's okay. No, no harm between me and you. We're good. We're totally good. Um, well, there's a zombie up there. I see that guy. Gotta put some more coal in here. Okay, I need a second to think about what to do next. Yay! Yeah, thank you so much for that, Miko. I really appreciate you. I have gotten in the last couple days. I really think last 2 days from playing this realm, I've gotten so many subscriptions from YouTube, like so many subscribers. I'm just grateful for that. I love building my community up, and yeah, I'm just really grateful. Oh yeah, it's no problem, Shepard. No problem at all. Oh, that was not ready yet, but that's okay. Zombie run! Gotta go by. Well, thank you for hanging out, and also you're from Norway. Awesome. Well, welcome in. You buy coal. Okay. Yeah. What are we talking about? Like diamond per bucket of coal? I mean, 64 coal. That's a lot of coal for one diamond. I know that's not what you were suggesting, but I just thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, that'd be crazy if that was the case. But yeah, as far as like a lot of gaming and stuff goes, um, I have always been the type that even just in life in general, I am usually I try to be very forgiving. I try to be like accommodating for people as best I can, but I'm also only just one person and I can only do so much. And then the other thing is like if I get burnt by somebody, I don't I try not to treat them poorly. Like I try not to like return it, you know, or anything like that. But I do get to where I kind of avoid them, or not necessarily avoid them. I just don't really want to be close to them. Because a lot of times, if people burnt you by accident, that's one thing. But like if they're treating you really bad or bullying you once, and then they kind of laugh it off and make fun of it, like oh I was just kidding with you or whatever, then it's like they're probably gonna do it again. And I've just kind of learned that in my life experience that I really don't want people like that in my life. Um, the Shepherd Pokopia, if you have a certain leaf type Pokemon, they can instantly grow your crops, but they're on a cooldown. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do not have a Switch 2, but Pokopia would be a really cool game for me to have. I would really like to get that one day. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Yeah. Yeah, it's just I just feel like you gotta I keep hearing this phrase a lot and it's like you gotta protect your peace. So if you find things in your life that you like to do, you should do them. Like some people frown upon, you know, adults playing card games or doing different things, and so what? They're the ones losing out on it, not you. You know. Um, I find like it's getting a lot easier to talk about your interest because a lot more people are becoming less judgmental. You know. Also, Matthew, I'm gonna give you a quest. Mine a stone block. Okay, this is the only quest you get. I'll tell you the same as I told the other person. I'll do one, and that's it. We did it. Um, okay. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, when you find stuff that makes you happy, you should do that. You should, you know, granted granted it's not something that hurts somebody else or it's at somebody else's feelings, you know. Um, we got a ton of wood. This is crazy. Now we build our house. So, before we actually start building our house, though, I do want to. Oh, we got a carrot. Oh, we must have got that from a zombie. We're gonna plant that. Yippee, we got a carrot. Whoopee! Okay, go plant this bad boy. Feeling a little sheepish today, guys. We got our first carrot. Oh! Yeah, we got a carrot. We have carrot. We have carrot. And yes, I intentionally left the E off of have for the memes. In the middle of a forest right now. Ooh, also you're playing right now too? Not obviously not in our realm, but just in general you're playing? That was all. I love carrots. We have carrots! Reward. You're gonna hit, let's see how many subs. You're gonna hit, oh, it's not. 900,000 subs. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I get to 900,000, I would probably, what would I do? I would probably run down the street, hands waving in the air, holding a bucket of water over my head, stop in the middle of traffic, make sure both sides are stopped because I looked both ways, and then literally just dump the bucket of water over my head. And just yell, Leedle, 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 Leedle. The victory screech! And then Shepard, I remember getting bullied so hard for Pokemon. The Pokemon Go came out and everyone and their mama was playing it. We were cool before we were cool, my guy. We 100% were. And then Come to the base by the end of stream. Love for you to see what I'm working on. 100%. I know you're probably watching this, Mr. Dallas, so we will totally come check that out. Your shoe broke and you're stuck. Oh no, in real life? Do you have people with you? Or is it a situation where like your shoe broke and you can't really walk anymore, and so you were like, well, I'm gonna, you know, like I'm in the middle of the woods, so I'm just gonna like watch YouTube. If so, I hope you're okay. Okay, good. Just checking, you know? I'm the type that, thank you for that subscription too from YouTube. Man in Suit, their name. It could be really interesting if you weren't actually a man in a suit, but you were a Minecraft chicken who learned how to use a keyboard. That would be awesome. Oh, I bet the creek feels nice depending on which area you're in. I am in like the Midwest region of the U.S., and the creeks right now are nice. They're like perfect temperature because it's been like over 90 degrees outside. So then the water is like, it's like warm. It's not hot, and it's definitely not like ice cold, but it's definitely not too warm at all. And Shepard from Twitch said, I hope a bear doesn't visit you. I hope that too. If they do, turn the stream all the way up and tell me, and I'll do the victory screech noise at the top of my lungs. Hello from YouTube. From Mid-East there. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. Is that like Mid-East US, or is it like actually the Middle East in the world? Okay, it's raining again, bro. Every time I turn around, it's raining. Okay, we were gonna build a house. That's what we're gonna do. And I like this spot right here. So, so everybody knows, spawn is right where you see in my screen, where there's like a little, I built like a little sand wall, and there's a crafting table, there's a chest, there's a stove, like an oven, and a couple items in there that you can get. Kentucky. Oh, okay. Well, I'm in Ohio, so it's kind of, I mean, Kentucky and Ohio are more towards the east. But every time I always look it up, it's always like Ohio's a Midwestern state, and I'm like, it's not even really Midwest. It's more like you said, like Mid-East, you know. But I just always describe it that way because it's like, well, there's parts of Ohio that look like West Virginia, where it's like hills, and like it's almost heaven, West Virginia. And then there's other parts of it too that kind of look like Kansas or Iowa or Oklahoma, where the wind comes rolling down the plains. Lava, chicken. Shepherd. That's great. Gotta make us some lava chickens. Okay, we're gonna build a base. But anyways, there's the spawn area. So I'd kind of like our house to be the house that sets up on top of the side of this like little plateau where people can come visit, you know? I just think that would be really cool. So we're actually going to do a couple things. We're going to give us some space for the gardens. And we are going to, we're probably there. So we have a little bit to get around there. Actually, it might be too close. Do that. Oh, did not mean to strip the wood, but we did. Too late now. Okay, we want to go 3. If you're watching and you'd like to learn how to build a unique house, we're going to build something a little different today. Scotty LaRock. You were born in Ohio. That's interesting. So I live like the southern side of Ohio. If you go to the north, for those of people that don't know much about Ohio, you get close to like Lake Erie, um, and like the Great Lakes up that way. So they usually get more snow than we do in the winter. They probably get a lot more storms because that's typically how when you're close to a big body of water. And don't you want to see what it tastes like, Shepherd? Um, but yeah, then the southern part is kind of a mix. I mean, we get storms like anywhere else, but sometimes our wind is really bad. And then sometimes the storms, they will literally go around us. It'll be like, it's been happening the last year or so. It's like there'll be a huge storm coming across the US and it gets close to where we are and you can see it like splits in two different directions and then it like makes like a little like an eye of a storm around us and goes on. And I'm like like this is crazy. I mean, I'm thankful for it. I'm not saying it's crazy bad. I'm just saying like it's crazy good that we're that like protected. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. We are also, I live in the same place that Afro Man does. And if anybody knows of Afro Man and the whole Afro Man trial, lemon pound cake, and all that jazz, he lives in the same county that I live in. Pretty cool. I've seen him around a couple times, but I don't think I've ever talked to him. But most people that live in the county have seen him at restaurants or talked to him or something. He goes to our one of our high schools, like sports games because I think it's his son that plays in sports, and I'm like, that's pretty cool too. In the north part, oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's cool. I know that's what most people like when I tell people like, yeah, this is where Afro Man lives. A lot of people that don't know him, um, that it doesn't make any sense. But like if you've ever heard of him, that's where, yeah, kind of cool. There's quite a few that don't, especially if you're not from around here. Like I get a lot of people from different countries in my YouTube chat, so they probably wouldn't. Shepherd, I don't know. He said houses went up for sale for Afro Man. I don't know about that. I know that he has like a compound with several houses and stuff, or several places like buildings. Okay, so we're gonna get back to. I'll try to help in the chat when I can, but I do want to focus on building this house. Matthew, if you and Trinity are still watching, I am building it with 2 spaces between. You could probably even do 3 spaces, or you could put a door in the middle, which would be like the third space. But I want to do a double door here, more specifically on this side. Now we are going to put a base around. Yeah, let's just do it on 2 sides and then one on the back of the house. And you said, yo, what's up in YouTube chat? How's it going? And Scotty, you said your mom is actually from Kazakhstan. Interesting. What's up? What's up? Okay. Oh, you're Shepherd. You were saying it's lyrics from that song. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Now we're gonna build a temporary with dirt. I like building temporary like steps out of dirt. That way you know what needs to be deleted and yeeted later on. Okay. Oops. There we go. Now we want to do all the way around, and we want to build a floor. Okay. Now we're gonna hold shift on our computer because that's what you do on computer. But if you have crouch, you can crouch. And as you can see, like we're walking back and going all the way around when we are out of that type of wood. I'm gonna make some more. Where you at, homie? Where are you at? Here you are. That should be good, I would wager. Back to this. Shift. And walk back around. We did close off our dirt steps, but that's okay. We don't. But I like to make everything kind of off of my gut. Like, I'll just kind of feel a certain way about something. I'm like, oh, this would look good like this. If it doesn't look good to you, keep your mouth shut. No, I'm just kidding. I'm also a Minecraft YouTuber. Interesting build you got there. Yeah, so I just kind of just like to do my own thing. Whenever I play a game, I always tell people no backseat gaming. That's like one of my main rules, which is like trying to give advice or help without me asking. Or trying to tell me like what I needed to do better. It's like just let me play. And then the other side of it is I play for mental health. I play for fun. I like to just kind of relax and just do whatever I feel. If I feel like jumping off the top of this building and miss the water on purpose, I can do that. I'm not saying I should, but I can. Okay, one, two, two. Don't make me pull this world over. I know, right? Crouching, walking all the way, walking on, stepping on the beach. Do 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 do. All right, now we build the next layer. It's gonna be kind of peculiar. Some of you, like I said, just keep your mouth shut. No, I'm kidding. I think that's one of the joys about playing around too, is you just kind of do whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be anything like specific. If you want to make a giant chicken out of wool, you can do it. Nobody's telling you can't. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I know what you mean. I did the Duarte Rosa. Did I say your name right? I apologize if I'm not. But welcome in, and I feel like I remember the name, but I am not entirely sure. Were you in the YouTube chat like a month or so ago, probably? Yeah, is it Eric or Erico? Um, Erico does stuff. It's funny because I just finished editing one of my videos for YouTube, and it's the next one that's getting ready to get released. You're all going to get a sneak peek of it. Is Wind Waker. Um, I've done lives of it recently, but the Zelda games I've been trying to make like full videos out of it. And for the last live. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, welcome back. Erico. Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, so I got Wind Waker, that like the first video of our playthrough coming in. It'll be published tomorrow. And one of the things I put in there was a quote from SpongeBob where Patrick's like, "It may be stupid, but it's also dumb." And that's what made me think of when you said that. I was like, yeah, yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I think it's funny because I'll play Overwatch or Fortnite or whatever, and I've had to ban some people, for trying to like tell me how to do it and stuff. And I'll legit be like, guys, I've been playing this for so long. I mean, I've been playing Fortnite since it came out, and I'm just like, I know what I'm doing. I may not be the best player ever, but I do know what I'm doing. And so when somebody's like, "Oh, bro, you should have traded that gun out for this," I'm like, "No, I shouldn't have. This is exactly the one I wanted. But why would I do that? Why would I listen to someone else that has no idea what I like? You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what I like. So I just think it's funny when people suggest stuff to you, and I'm just like, bro, mind your business. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I actually make all my own thumbnails and stuff. I'm pretty not that they're like the best ever, but they're what I want, so I do it that way. but I do really like just kind of designing my own things, you know. I've had some people on Twitch offer to like make digital art for me and stuff, but I told them that it's something I kind of like doing on my own. Um, so I kind of just like, I don't know, kind of take it one step at a time with what I like to do. Is that all we have? Okay, never mind. Also, Shepherd. It's lyrics from Cold. For flooring and roofing, I use planks or slabs. That's just me. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I know exactly what we'll be able to play again soon, Shepard. And I don't mind if people tell me what they like. Like if they say, "Oh, I really like diamonds," or "I really like whatever." I don't mind that. I do not like the hop in the chat and they're like, "Hey, you should do this." I'm like, "No." Immediately no. In fact, last month I started streaming on TikTok occasionally for Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I had to block in the first 2 days. I had to block like, or I think it was the first 3 days, 5 people I had to block because I would be like, no, no thanks, I don't do backseat gaming, and then they would try to suggest something else. So I'm just like, you're banned, permanently banned. Um, hello, hello, Peter Warden, welcome in. Oh yeah, I understand. I actually do like editing. Right now, I'm a trading card store owner, a full-time content creator, and a streamer. And it's a lot. Honestly, there's days where I get up, I take breaks as I need them because I do, you know, for mental health, I try to focus on mental health. And I like yesterday, I was so busy, and I had like time for breakfast or lunch or to see some friends for a little while or something. But I did not stop working until my eyes got so tired I had to go to bed, and I looked up and it was like 11:30, and I usually get up about 8:30 or 9. So it was like all day I was just nonstop. Um, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good today, honestly. I got my rest. I made some coffee a little bit ago. But hopefully you all are doing pretty good. Thank you so much for that sub. I really appreciate you, Peter. Yep, thank you so much. Awesome. You guys are just so cool. I just want y'all to know that. You guys are so awesome. There's so many people I've been meeting on YouTube and Twitch and stuff that have just been amazing. And that's what I really was hoping for streaming and content creating was meeting new people, getting to make new friends that are just good people. Like I want a community of good, and if I see somebody like I was saying when I block people for not following rules and stuff like that, it's typically because I've already given them a warning and they're just pushing luck. But I will say, like, I don't like doing that. I don't like blocking people. But the one thing that I do notice is when I do that, the community gets better. So hopefully, you know, anybody that we ever run into, hopefully they're not the problem. I'm the type that once I block them, they can't come back. You know, I mean, I just can't trust them. If it was over time and they got to talking to me some other way, like, you know, whatever, and they were like, "Hey, I'm really sorry," I forgive people. Like, it's not that, but it's just a more of a situation where it's like you're kind of on probation. Oh, we fail! And there's zombies. Oh, bro, he got his clothes from Abercrombie and Fitch. We gotta get out of here. Actually, I'm not going Abercrombie and Fitch, but I don't know why I just thought like his hat made me think of Abercrombie and Fitch. Fitch. I don't know why. It's kind of crazy because it literally has nothing to do with it. I do like the swiping action though with the sword from PC versus console. Our sword's gone. Good grief, bro. I think they were spawning in down here, so we need to put some torches down in here. Good gravy! And not the good kind like biscuits and gravy. Also, yeah, whoo, goodness gracious. I need a moment. That was kind of wild. I also need to stretch. I'm not used to playing on the computer for this kind of stuff. And the way I have my arms positioned and stuff, my like muscles in my shoulders on each side are starting to get really sore from last night to today. And so I can feel it, and I feel like my back is really tight. So then I'm like, let's just take a moment to stretch. So pretend right now that you are watching a Minecraft exercise video. All right, everybody, lean to the left. Stretch your arms out in the fusion position from Dragon Ball Z. And then you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side to stretch to the right. Then you're going to want to twist your neck to the left, twist your neck to the right, and look straight up for 5 seconds. And stretch out your chin, like pucker up. I feel better. Give yourself a round of applause. Ginger Pale. I've never heard of them before. Are they a popular streamer? Okay. Man, I feel so much better. Heck, we're already level 20 too. Okay, let's take a break from building our house. Because we have a buried treasure map. So let's just go see what we can find. Okay, I do know our boat is over here. Oh, hey, look who it is. Hey. Yeah, he's got a cape. He's Superman. I like the colors of his outfit too. It's like every piece is a different color because it's a different type of, it's like emerald, gold, or diamond, gold, copper, and iron. If you don't sleep on 3 days. Oh yeah, Phantom. I actually turned Phantoms off for this one. I was like, nah, it was like my least favorite thing. Storytime animator. Personality is very interesting. Oh, okay. Oh my. Yeah, I've never heard of them. I may have to try to look them up. Okay, let's see what he says. Here is a gift. I was gonna explode me. Oh! He's like the good item fairy. Yippee, the good item fairy. Yippee! I don't know, Mr. Dallas, if you feel comfortable being called the good item fairy, but in my mind, for right now, that's what I'm gonna refer to you as. I mean, I won't, say it if you don't like it, but yeah. All right, now we get rid of this stuff. We got a free chest off of that too. Look, he's flying. Oh no, he's on the boat. Never mind. We do want to go get this buried treasure though. I don't know, Mr. Dallas, if you'd want to join us. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away. There's our sword. Well, that's the iron sword. Okay. Now we want some space. Buckets we're gonna keep just for the moment. Bo is pretty defeated, so we're not gonna worry about that. And he says sure, so he's gonna go with us. And person's very interesting. Okay. Santa Claus. More like Santa blocked. I know, right? Ho ho ho. It makes me think of A Nightmare Before Christmas. That's like one of my favorite movies, especially like Tim Burton movies and Disney movies. And whenever they reveal what the name of the holiday guy is, which is Santa Claus, they're like Jack Skellington's like, and they call him Sandy Claus, and everybody's like, like they're like scared of him. I'm like, yeah. Oh, is this your base? Okay, so I knew that Sark, which is one of the other players in our realm, was helping you clear off some stuff. Okay, how about this, Mr. Dallas? Do you want to give us a showcase of your base so far? Or would you rather us wait? And then we can go get the treasure? This is cool. I like this. It almost looks like a prison. Yeah, phantoms, they are annoying. They are totally. Those are like my least favorite mob. Yay! It's up to you, Mr. Dallas. If you want to give us a showcase. Okay, yeah. He's going to give us a showcase. Yippee! Ah! Ah! Boat, slow down! Okay, there we go. Wow. Everybody that is in YouTube and Twitch, you can see the chat on my screen. If you can't see it as well on YouTube because it's a smaller screen, I can narrate some of it, but yes, watchtowers. Ooh, so there's still some progress that need to be done, correct, Mr. Dallas? Obviously, because you're saying like you intended it to be. He says going to be an island castle and the watchtowers. Okay, let's go find him. Yippee! Whoa. Island. Ooh, a farm island. That's cool. I like that. This is very clever. Hi. What's up, Mysterious Maxie? How you doing? Okay, we are exploring in our Minecraft realm. We are checking out our friend, Mr. Dallas, who's our mod in YouTube. We're checking out his home. Currently, the base that he's building. This is really cool. So we're just kind of like taking a tour. And then Shepherd, I need to sub soon so I don't get ad breaks. Ads give you revenue. That makes me happy. It does give me revenue. I do make revenue on Twitch for ads. But I try, even if people can't afford to sub, like I don't expect people to sub, but if they can't, I'm okay with filling in like what happened. It's just more so like you're watching an ad. But I do have my ads timed to set to pretty low to try to help me make some sort of income, but I also don't want to flood people with 500, like 3-minute ads per stream, you know? Hi, welcome in, Brian. We are not allowing anyone from the public to join. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, that's awesome. Appreciate you big time. Appreciate you big time. He just gave us a lodestone and a compass, and we can match the compass to the lodestone, and so the compass will bring us back to our base every time. This is really cool. So you said Duerta Rosa. Did I say your name right too? I'm sorry. I like your lives, and this one are my favorite because it's live with Minecraft, and Minecraft is my favorite game. That's so awesome. I'm so glad you like this. And I'm so glad Minecraft's your favorite game. It's such a good game. I think I have really kind of come into a very good place with streaming. I started streaming because of mental health. Thank you, Brian, for that subscription. Appreciate you big time. To YouTube. Okay, you're ready? Sweet. We're going to head that way. But anyways, I feel like I finally got into a good spot with streaming, and where it feels very natural to me. So I'm super happy about that. Like it's very good. I like the community. I like being able to kind of chill. Okay, let's see where we're at. I know that the whatchamacallit was over here. Can we not hold the map in? You got to get Evie on here, by the way. Evie is my kitty cat, for those of you that don't know. She is a Pokemon kitty cat. There's also our base. The start of it. It's not quite done yet. Kind of building like a little tower. I honestly, I don't know which direction this is going to be in. Thank you for all those cheers and likes from YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Okay, we're going to go to where the boat is first, and then we do have Mr. Dallas following us, and then maybe it'll help lead us to the treasure quick enough. You know where a jungle is? Oh, nice. So Ryan is kind of making his own jungle on his base. He also has a huge garden and a big cow farm. But this is the abandoned ship right below us, and we're getting real close to the treasure. I did not, Mr. Dallas, do you want to explore this ship? I got one chest out of it, but I think there's another one in there. But it's right below us. But I didn't explore the whole thing. So there could be other stuff. But if you don't want to, that's okay. Do I have a door? There's one down there. If you go like straight, yeah, you'll see it under the, because that's where I found some. There was like already a door down there, and I did get the buried treasure map down there, which is kind of cool. But when I did that before, I was like, well, we'll just kind of wait and see if anybody else wants to explore that. Okay, sweet. And Shepard from Twitch. I used to stream about 9 years ago, but life has been crazy to keep up with. It might start back up if my life gets stable enough. I totally understand that. Fun fact: I streamed a couple years ago, and I had to take a break because it just wasn't. It seemed like it wasn't really doing much for me. Okay, it looks like it's this way. Um, oh, it's this way. There we go. Leather tunic with mending. Oh, that's nice. I like that. But yeah, I was having the community that was coming into a lot of my games and stuff where it was some of them were good, but most of them were not. And this go around, I've had met so many good people. It's been really nice. Okay. Oh, this treasure chest is going to be underwater. Uh, Interesting. Well, Mr. Dallas, you can see where we're at. I didn't know it was underwater. We can try to get it. And I definitely want to get it. You already found this one? Really? Oops. Was it a random find, or did you actually have another treasure map? You said on the stone that the builders refused, on the visual, the inspiration that made the ladies blues. That's from another song too, isn't it? I don't recognize that one. Or maybe it's from a movie, I don't know. Okay, well. Oh, you have a door down there. Okay, interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, well, yeah. So, but yeah, just out of got 4 ships. Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering, how do we? Okay, never mind. I know. I was gonna say I was kind of wondering if like you had to find a separate one or if it, you know what I mean? Um, well, I say let's just go back then. Thank you for coming with me though. I appreciate that. It kind of helps me to explore with somebody sometimes. Sometimes I like being on my own and doing my own thing. Other times it's kind of fun. I mean, obviously you be with your friends playing, it's really nice, but being able to just kind of run around with somebody who's a little more experienced with tea is nice. Most likely to be diamonds. They are. You're totally right. Okay. Which way was it back home? I think it was this way. We were gonna follow Mr. Dallas, but I think we're just gonna split off because I need to run back home. Um, I did not have time to set down our lodestone yet, but we are going to do that thanks to Mr. Dallas there. I feel like this is not the right way. I think it's up here. STOP. You found a chest. Ooh. Oh wait. Oh wait, LOL. I need to go back home. Um, I'm going to go back home first. That's suspicious. Said you'll lead me home. Looks like our house. Not. The best part that we have the setting that you could see your friends and stuff like in the realm. You can see them on the bottom. So if you look down where our bar is and our dot, you got it. We are already heading that way. But you can see where the little dot is that leads you to your teammates. But each one of them, there's only one dot in because it's just me and Mr. Dallas playing right now. But when other people get in, then you can see. Okay, lead the way. Are we going home? Or are you drowning? He's like, come to me, I'll lead you home. And we get to him and he jumps out of the boat. He's like, bloop. That's funny. I'm just giving you a hard time, Mr. Dallas, but I thought that was kind of funny. As soon as we pull up, you're like, nah, I'm out. And you just jump in the water. He's like, I've had enough. Let the piranhas get me. Oh, I see your house. So yeah, I was going the wrong direction when I was trying to go home. Um, so thank you, Mr. Dallas, for helping us. That's another reason I wanted him with me is because he already has his lodestone set up, so he has a quick way to get back home easily. There we are. Thank you, Mr. Dallas. Appreciate you big time. Appreciate the support. I will go forward. I'm assuming that meant bye, like see you later. If if it was something, oh, an Enderman. If it was something else, if it was actually BYW, I'm gonna assume he means bring your weapons. I'm not entirely sure about that. Go defeat this Enderman. He's getting hurt by the rain. There you go. Where'd he go? He's a rat, bruh. There you are. A rat. Come at me, homie. Oh yeah, you're totally good. Where is that? There he is. No? So confused. We didn't need to defeat the skeleton. It was like there was like a wall of rain, and then right beside it, it was not raining. I'm like, that's kind of cool. We got out of the rain. Yeah, see, like right here. But that Enderman, it kept getting hit by the rain, but that's the reason I attacked it, because I'm like, it'll keep taking damage, and when it takes damage, it runs away. So we should be able to get an Ender Pearl if it drops one. That's the other thing. Okay, let's see. Do you know commands? I do. But I turned commands off for this mode. Found another ship. Yay! I practiced using commands a couple years ago. And learning some pretty like in-depth commands that you can type in. And it was really helpful, you know, but for this one it's just survival, and I just wanted to make it like kind of like old school Minecraft, you know. I do think they're pretty cool to use though. All right, let's go ahead and place our lodestone down. We are going to place it over here. Then we need to get our compass out, and we need to click it. And now, that's funny. Country load, take me home. Funny because we were actually singing part of that song earlier. At least I made like a pun about it. To the place I belong, South Ohio, where the frogs croak. Take me home, country toads. I am saying country toads for those of you that know. Country toad, croak me home to the pond I belong. All right. No, a whole bunch of Minecraft. Oh, cool. Hi, Kate. So a couple of rules is we don't do any backseat gaming. So like, no advice unless I ask. And then yeah, I just tell people that come in and hang out. I'm just like, just enjoy the stream. If you like it, stay and hang out. Commands are turned off. We did have somebody else ask about that, but they are turned off. This is a casual realm for me and some of my friends, and we are just kind of playing survival and just enjoying life. Oh, you're gonna get croaked, and he still blew up. That's all right. We did turn it off to where mob griefing is not a thing, so when a creeper blows up, it does not blow up your house. Okay. I do feel like we're in pretty good shape. I would like to continue building on our house, but my back is starting to give me some trouble. I am not used to playing like this with my arms in a specific position, so it's going to be something I'm going to have to try to get used to and try to adjust. Um, yeah, and I am not a spry chicken anymore, if anybody knows what that means. Um, so yeah, so I think we're just gonna take a break on the realm for a little while. I do plan on playing our second realm later tonight, which will probably only be on Twitch because I usually play that like in my room when it's not the stream setup, so I don't have a camera or a mic in there, and I just kind of play for relaxing sake. But I probably will put that on the stream, and y'all can see. I started it today, and I sent out a couple invites for the console people for our close friends. It's just like a close friend realm. And when I started the realm and hopped in, it was I forget the type of block that is. It's like the natural terracotta, I think it is, but it's like no, not terracotta. It's almost like clay, but it's like a different colored clay. I just forget what that's called. Maybe it is terracotta and it's like the base form of it. Anyways, it's literally like you're on the side of a hill, and as far as you can see, there is no dirt, and there was a few trees, but I was kind of shocked, like where there was dirt. But I was kind of shocked because I'm like, this is a completely different world. This one we spawned in a really good spot, if you ask me. We spawned in over on this little beach over there, but there were a couple trees. There's some animals. There was like a pillager outpost, which Mr. Dallas took out in a flash. And then there's some massive caves close to us too. So yeah, I mean, we got some really cool stuff, but we're right by the ocean, which is a really good hub for traveling. But yeah, so if you would like to come watch us on Twitch, totally come check me out. If you go to one of my YouTube videos, like my actual videos, all of my links to all of my channels, my online TCG trading card store is in there, and you can see some of my content creation places like Facebook and TikTok and stuff too. But totally go in the video, click the links if you wanna, if you're allowed to get over on, like if you're underage and you're allowed to hop on Facebook or whatever, and you'd like to click on that, go for it. If you are an adult or are able to make your own decisions for that side of it, then yeah, all the links are there. But totally come check it out. Also in the YouTube chat, freeze to freeze the time and unfreeze to yeah, that is pretty cool. What is the most biggest house that you made in Minecraft? Well, I can't show you right now because it's on my console, and this is a separate account. The biggest house I ever made was a witch's house, and it was in a game that I made that's called The Labyrinth. And it is a massive 4-player game that people can play. I haven't adjusted it in quite a few years, so I need to make some adjustments to make it to where people can just play it. Because that was the goal eventually, was to put it out publicly and people could just jump on it. But it is a adventure game, kind of like Zelda, and it's got several different areas. But it is a huge, massive labyrinth that you explore with your friends. There is, I don't know, probably 30 or 40 ways to get to the end. And each area is like a different biome in this labyrinth, and it's really cool. And then, Duerta, you said that, what is your age? I saw that as your age, but I'm assuming you meant like, what is your age? I am 972. I'm also known as a wizard. People don't really like being called wizards. But that's okay. I don't mind. It's just more so one of those things that, yeah, kind of like a term of endearment between our people. But if you're a magic user and you're not a muggle, then you understand my pain. But yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am actually, I won't give my exact age just for safety. But I am in my 30s. So, yep. Not 900, not 300, And I'm not actually a wizard, just for those people who are wondering, if you were curious, you know. All right, well, I think that's it. You said you are 10? Oh, well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. My streams, I always like to make sure that the content that I put out is family friendly. It may not be directed towards like early childhood people, but it is meant to where pretty much anybody could watch it. Well, I hope you enjoy it, and I'm really glad that you come and join my YouTube stream. Um, but yeah, well, I think we're gonna wait till the Twitch people get back from the break, and I'll get ready to hop off. Let's do some little housekeeping stuff here. Make sure we got everything we need. We have a couple diamonds. We're gonna put those in our inventory with the apple. I do trust all the people that we play with not to take stuff, but that is kind of a thing that I'm like, um, if you were playing with people in a realm that you didn't know that well, it'd be better to put your stuff that you really want to keep in your inventory and then save your game and leave in a realm with people you don't know, because somebody could take your stuff. Um, yeah. But I do trust. There's only 3 of us right now, even though there's a couple more people that will be joining. I'm waiting for their response. I know the villager outpost is always looming on the horizon. We literally, Mr. Dallas spawned in, and he's just like, hold on, and he just takes off. And then like 2 minutes later, he's up in the tower, and he's just like, hey, you can come over. I'm like, he like defeated them all, except for one guy. I don't know if he's still out there, but he made him his bodyguard. So there was just like a guy with a crossbow hanging out in the yard out there. I'm like, this is great. And then what's funny is that's the outpost, and there was a guy with the crossbow out in the yard, and then his base over there. It's not done yet, but the start of it, the height of it, and everything made me think it was like a prison. So I was like, he literally like has a prison outpost here with guards in the yard with crossbows, and he's got a prison home. I like that's kind of funny. I'm just just making fun of not making fun. I am joking about the way that it appeared immediately, but I do love Mr. Dallas, so I'm not making fun of him. I just thought it was kind of a funny note. And if Mr. Dallas told me that that bothered him, I would not say that ever again. Um, but yeah, because we don't like giving people a hard time. We like joking about stuff and laughing about stuff, but yeah, we definitely don't like giving people a hard time. All right, well, I think everybody's back from ads and stuff from Twitch, and yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day. So, as always, it's been fun, it's been real, but it hasn't been real fun, and I'm just playing. I'll see y'all next time, and yep, love y'all very much. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the subscribes. I don't know how many we got, but it was insane today. So thank you for that. And I will, yeah, I'll probably be back on later. So, Arrivederci, and oh yeah, before I go, YouTube, Cade says, "Can I tell you my favorite game?" Go ahead, and then I'll close it out. It's almost perfect timing too. My coffee is like that much left, like a sip left. That's when you know it's time to take a break. Also, Trinity, Josh and Trinity, I mean Matthew and Trinity, if you're watching, um, I as soon as I hop off here, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and probably eat some dinner, and then I'll send you the invite for the other realm. And then Duerta, one day on Minecraft is 15 minutes. Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and